facing off against 8-Bit Chito, who we saw dismantling Bit earlier. He's playing well.
Yeah, Chito is definitely on a very hard come up. We've seen this man make it from rags to riches quite directly here in NorCal.
Yep.
From an 0-2, doesn't know a thing about the game player, to taking sets off PR players, off the likes of Pureflax recently.
Oh yeah, that was hype. That was a Civil War story.
Yeah. So Chito definitely been putting the work in, and it's very, very evident in his Fox play.
Honestly, though, legit still one of the best players that NorCal has to rep. He's been going to a lot of out of region stuff, but covering all those options with the banana, he's just got to be super annoying with that. Good read on the illusion. He's legit feeling himself right now.
Yeah, legit definitely seems to have a pretty decent handle on how to approach this matchup. Claudio, I think, or Chito rather, has come a long way in terms of being a more fundamentally sound player. But in particular, I think that a lot of his development has been as a Fox player specifically.
Oh yeah.
And so I think that one of the struggles he may have as he starts to play higher and higher level players.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, legit getting a little.
That was crazy.
Pretty crazy with these resets right now, and then calling out.
Wait, he set up the banana into the dare, into the second dare to make him slip on the banana, and followed up. That was crazy.
Well, I mean, yeah, what? that's what happens.
That is what happens when you play one of the best Diddies in NorCal. But still, Chito getting it back, taking the stock. He's going to try to run it back. Oh, the pivot grab read from Legit.
And ooh, the Peanuts Legit is just all over this recovery right now. Legit's ledge trapping game is also pretty well developed. One of the better in NorCal, without question. And
it's always hype because he seems to be able to get that air dodge dare read pretty consistently, which is pretty scary. Oh, I like this. He's dead.
And clean. That good. Pretty standard stuff coming out of Legit there. And, so what I was trying to get at earlier with Chito is I think that a lot of his development has been as a Fox player, and specifically as opposed to as a player on the whole.
Yeah.
I think that not to say that he hasn't come a long way fundamentally. I think that he's learned a lot about the game. You can't become a more successful player without that. But I think that one of the struggles we may see here against a player of the caliber of Legit is that because so much of Claudio's development has been through getting good at the things that Fox does well, it can be easy for higher level players like this to sort of call out everything that he's going to do. Yeah. In the sense that what Chito will do a lot of the time, his option in a lot of situations is, well, what's the good Fox option? And through patience, studying, and practice, he was able to figure out what the good Fox option is in a lot of these situations. But unfortunately, Legit is also extremely aware of what that good Fox option is and is prepared to call it out at almost every turn. So you're not going to get away with things like, sort of brain dead short hop bearing away from him. You're not going to get away with just jumping in with an auto cancel dare. Yeah. Those are the kind of things that are actually going to be avoided and called out specifically because Legit knows that that's what you're looking for, because that's quote unquote the good thing to do.
Basically, that's how kind of this whole metagame develops. And Legit actually in a little bit of a troubling position right now. Nice dash attack read.
Caught in that vortex. Okay. I mean, even if you know that vortex is coming, there's actually nothing you can do about it. Doesn't matter.
Oh my god, wait,
hard of a
hold
read.
on. He B-reversed the banana, tripped Chito, got him back up in the air. That is crazy. Chito's got to be very careful for that. Banana.
Oh, it is going to get the down tilt jump smash. Quick confirm, and at 91%, Legit isn't in the... Well, he is in fairly immediate danger of getting killed.
He hasn't really... and you can probably tell he's been spacing two things very well. He's been spacing the banana and the down tilt. You see that? It's very hard to play around the banana in general, but Chito has been falling for banana way too often, not really power shielding a lot.
Yeah, getting a little antsy about his movement here. I think looking for a lot more dash attack and pivot F tilt when he could be getting a little more mileage out of dash shield. Or honestly, I think one of the things he could implement a lot more into his game is just walking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Fox's walk, given his dash grab and dash attack speed, is actually one of the most intimidating in the game. I think Chito just a little dash and aerial heavy in order to accomplish his spacing, not doing too much in the way of just control movement in and out. But I mean, right there, really good callouts, and that's what we see. He's still an intelligent player. Like he's not a brain dead Fox. He makes intelligent decisions.
And he's definitely capable of it right now, but this should be it.
Just a little too predictable and reactable in some of his approaches here, I think. Coming a little too headstrong, maybe just a little nervous, just wanting to sort of press buttons in Legit's direction.
Yeah, and I think specifically he was rolling in his direction a little bit too much in that. As you can tell, he was either slipping on the banana or rolling into down tilt, which would obviously lead into a smash attack, taking the stock. Yep, and that is actually going to be it for Chito. We're going to see him in losers, and that's going to be it for me. I'm going to get off in favor of one of my favorite commentators personally. We got G-Pick on the microphone. And before I go, shout-outs to RPSville. And actually, huge shout-outs to DSS. This weekend, he's going to be at CEO Dreamland.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Go watch him and Exact.
The hypeness.
And G-Pick, who's going to be on the mic. You'll see him as he sits down.
Man, this man is
He's
still
going to
here.
be a CEO Dreamland. All three of those